Friday, October 12. We have lots to tell you today. The Ministry of Education and the Guyana Teachers Union met today to consider the offer relating to salary increases. Having considered the new information provided, which included salary benefits for all scales of teachers ranging from TS1 to TS19 and special and non-salary benefits, the two parties concluded discussions and have committed to the implementation of the agreement. The 3-year 2016-2018 agreement will be signed in the new week. There was an amicable settlement for the matter not to proceed to arbitration. Turning our attention to other major news, the Ministry of Public Infrastructure is planning the extension of a connecting road along the railway embankment from Annandale to Hope on the east coast of Demerara. Here's our report.
This new road will further ease the traffic congestion between Annandale and Hope, where the East Coast Demerara Road widening and improvement project ends. Minister of Public Infrastructure David Patterson explained that the government has taken into consideration the need for better traffic management from Annandale to Belfield.
To that end, I presented an alternative plan to Cabinet, which I've laid over. They're mulling it. I have to make a presentation. But basically what it is that we would upgrade from Belfield, well, we're going as far as Hope, the embankment, all the way back down to join up to Annandale to make it into, so therefore obviously what you'd have is a 2-lane, it's almost a loop, so the traffic will be going dual carriageways up to Annandale.
The East Coast Road project was conceptualized back in 2011 under the previous administration, with the contract catering for the widening of the road between Better Hope and Annandale. An asphaltic concrete surface upgrade to Belfield was also planned from the latter. Minister Patterson said the 4-lane didn't end at Belfield due to encumbrances.
One of the primary reasons which we checked is this, not really the cost of the project, it's the encumbrances between Annandale and Belfield. There are 4 burial grounds and I think 41 or 51 different, including churches and those things like that, for us to widen the road, we would have to take in.
The ministry is also seeking funding in 2019 to upgrade from Hope to Rosignol to 4 lanes. For InfoHub, Delicia Haynes.
Minister of State Joseph Harmon on Thursday evening welcomed the new non-resident ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands to Guyana, Jacob Fredericks, where he expressed hope that the two countries will foster closer ties and enhanced cooperation. Ambassador Fredericks, who is based in Suriname, said he expects that through his appointment there will be more collaboration and strengthened ties between Guyana and the Netherlands. Ambassador Fredericks' letters of credence were accepted by President David Granger on Wednesday at State House. In celebration of 50 years of diplomatic relations between Guyana and Brazil, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has partnered with Rainforest Tours to host the South Rupununi Safari Brazil edition. Tiffany Rodias brings us the details.
Director of the Department of the Americas at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ambassador Charlene Phoenix, said the partnership is in celebration of 50 years of diplomatic relations between the two countries.
There's quite a lot to celebrate, and so what we want to do with this occasion is to ensure that the public is aware of what is happening. And so this morning we're quite pleased to be engaged, because this is the kind of activity that brings your public on board, because it's linking our peoples.
Guyana and Brazil celebrated their Jubilee relationship anniversary in August, but a number of activities are scheduled to mark the observance for the remainder of the year. Managing Director of Rainforest Tours, Frank Singh, noted it is the first time the safari will cross the border since it began 16 years ago.
This is considered to be the biggest safari of the year, since the journey will last for a period of 6 days. And we'll be crossing borders into the state of Roraima, a state known for its historic site, Amazon rainforest, beautiful sites, national park, recreation center, and the Grand Hotel, etc. The safari also will be taking participants to overnight at one of the largest ranch in the world, that is in Guyana, which is Dadanava Ranch. And we can continue on to the historical village, which is known as Shelton.
Representatives from 10 countries using at least 30 vehicles are participating in the safari. Director General of the Guyana Tourism Authority, Donald Sinclair, described the safari as important to strengthening tourism links between the two countries.
This 10 nation safari, to me is a turning point in terms of safarying in Guyana. And I'm very happy at the way in which this event has grown.
The South Rupununi Safari Brazil edition will be held from November 20 to 25. Persons interested in participating in the safari can contact Rainforest Tours or the GTA. For InfoHub, Tiffany Rogers.
The Ministry of Agriculture has incorporated the Green Guyana Expo and Business Summit into Agriculture Month. Tiffany joins us once more.
The Ministry of Agriculture will be exploring green agriculture during the business summit of the Green Guyana Expo. This is according to Chairperson of the Expo's Planning Committee, Eric Phillips.
So for that particular panel, the Ministry of Agriculture will be inviting people who are involved in agriculture, people who've been working with them, whether it's the private sector, whether it's young people, whether it's village economy people, whether it's youth entrepreneurs. They're going to invite a special group of people because that's their key.
The business summit is scheduled for October 18 and 19 at the Princess Ramada Hotel. Phillips said the summit is targeting some 200 participants. There will be 7 panels with experts from 16 countries discussing green energy, living and manufacturing, among other green technologies.
The way we're organizing it is somewhat different. One, we're not having parallel panels. So the panels are sequential.
The Green Guyana Expo is scheduled for October 18 to 20 at the National Stadium, Providence. For InfoHub, Tiffany Rogers.
The new 2-story Mackenzie police station, which will also serve as the headquarters of E Division Upper Demerara Upper Berbice, was today commissioned by Public Security Minister Kemraj Ramchatan. This also comes with the appointment of a new commander to the division's Senior Superintendent Lyndon Lord, who was handed the key to the new station. Minister Ramchatan has urged that the building be used for its purpose, which is to provide service to the residents. The new building has facilities that will allow for better witness protection and confidential handling of domestic violence and other sensitive cases. There is also a fully automated case management room, a spacious waiting room and a training room for ranks. The funding of the project was made possible by the Inter-American Development Bank, which will also be funding the rehabilitation of 18 other police stations to the tune of $380 million. More news after the break.
The inaugural Green Guyana Expo is almost here at the National Stadium Tarmac, October 18 to 20. Come and experience green living, green technologies, green agriculture, and so much more. Gates will be open 2 p.m. daily, and admission and secured parking is absolutely free. Enjoy live entertainment throughout the event with food and drinks and exciting games for the kids. Come out, learn green, go green. Let's experience our future together.
Welcome back. Some good news for residents of Oriella and Siparuta, as a state-of-the-art water ambulance is commissioned by Minister of Public Health, Valda Lawrence. Delicia Haynes was there and filed this report.
A water ambulance equipped with the engine and all accessories costing $22.4 million has been commissioned and handed over to the Oriella Siparuta Village Council on Thursday, October 11, 2018. The water ambulance's acquisition is a major achievement for the Region 6 Regional Health Authority. Commissioning the vessel, Minister of Public Health Valda Lawrence noted that it is just the beginning of a continuous series of upgrades to the community's health sector.
River ambulance is just about one of the services that we would like to provide to not only Siparuta and Oriella, but also to all our hinterland community. We are presently reviewing all of our health facilities to see what upgrade we need to provide to these health facilities so that we can offer more services.
Other village councillors and residents welcomed the new ambulance. They noted it will be easier to transport emergency cases to get medical care.
This is history in the making. We have never had this kind of in 23 years of the previous government, we have nothing significant to show that, well, okay, here a government. Now we have a government who is helping not only Oriella, but the entire country.
You people must have a watchful eye over this vessel. It must be treated with care at all times, because there is any one day any one of us will have to use it. And we want a vessel that is always in good condition.
There are also plans by the government to upgrade Oriala's health center to effectively tend to emergency cases. For InfoHub, Delicia Haynes.
The High Commission of Canada and the province of Newfoundland and Labrador are collaborating with the government of Guyana through Go Invest to bring a Canadian oil and gas trade mission of about 50 persons from the province's offshore oil and gas industry to Guyana from October 15 to 18, 2018. Canadian companies are hoping to leverage partnerships with appropriate Guyanese businesses and work with them to access opportunities in the oil and gas sector. The Minister of Natural Resources from Newfoundland and Labrador, Siobhan Cody, who will also be in Guyana next week on a different mission, will be attending the events organized for this mission. On October 15, Minister Cody will be signing a memorandum of understanding on behalf of her province with the government of Guyana for technical cooperation on oil and gas. More on this story can be read on our website and social media. Isaiah Braffett now reports that a large portion of the Dutch history in Guyana is now preserved and digitized following a collaboration between Guyana and the Netherlands, which began in 2016.
So repaired and reserved documents were handed over to the National Archives on October 12th. Minister of Social Cohesion Dr. George Norton underscored the document's importance, noting that Guyana's Dutch influence must be preserved and protected so that it can be used as a tool to sustain generations to come. According to Minister Norton, to know nothing of what happened before is to forever remain a child.
We would want our children or our children's children to be more au fait with what took place in our history. It is important that we preserve all things related to our history. We owe it to those before, just as we may owe it to those who will come after us. And so I am indeed pleased and happy to know that this initiative was taken.
Head of the Digitization Department of the Netherlands National Archives, Arjan Ajima, explained the documents are accessible on the Netherlands Archives website. He noted that very soon, same will be accessible on Guyana's National Archives website.
We are happy now to bring back the paper material as well as the scanned material. So we can now show it, I said, nearly 100,000 scans on the internet, which helps the researchers for the history very much. At the same time, the material has been conservated for a long period. It was very brittle and it was very damaged, and now it's conserved so it can be kept for years and years.
As part of the partnership, 12 staffers from the National Library, Deeds Registry, and the National Museum, among others, were trained in paper conservation techniques. Isaiah Braffett for InfoHub.
And in this week's Small Business Focus, Crystal Stull tells us of a local pet grooming business. Let's take a look.
Oftentimes, being a pet owner while working a full-time job can be overwhelming, and properly caring for them can pose as a challenge. Well, Guyana's pet grooming store, Possumpets, has been relieving many pet owners of the hassle in pampering their animals. Offering more than just grooming pets with her pet supply store, owner and head groomer of Possumpets, Luana Pierre, has been caring for different animals for more than 10 years.
It's surprising that people think it's only for the fancy dogs, but we do the common breed. Some people say normal breed, but we do the common breed dogs. And I would say that people should allow somebody else to handle the dogs, because we can see things and we can feel anything that's strange, abnormal.
With our 2-year-old new establishment on Brick Dam and Austin Place, Georgetown, many pet owners have flocked Pierre's business since its opening.
For the week, we probably would see maybe 25 or more animals come in. And that is especially on Saturdays when we have the rush, and then we have to turn back some people, because then, you know, it's then people have the time and then they realize that the animals need an upkeep, so that they come in and bring them.
The Possumpets operation offers a number of packages to suit pet owners. The price for grooming a pet depends on the nature of the animal. Grooming takes approximately 1 to 2 hours.
We have different packages. You can have a full, we call it a possum executive, which is a bath, haircut, we clean the ears, trim the nails, etc. You can have a bath alone, or you can have just a haircut. It depends on what you want.
While walk-in clients are accepted, Pierre advises pet owners to make appointments to secure spots. This can be done through the business's website, Facebook page, or store numbers. With 3 full-time staff and 2 part-time workers, the head groomer encourages pet owners to treat their animals to a makeover.
We love animals, and we're hoping that more and more people would bring their pets in and just give them a pampering. Even if it's once a month, once every 6 months, just bring them in and just give them a bath, a pampering, let them smell good. And the dogs like it, because when they leave here, they're all excited and happy. Yeah. And we would normally give them a bandana and a bow when they're finished. If it's a boy, we give them bandana. If it's a girl, we give her ribbon bows.
Pierre plans to expand her business with added services in the future. Reporting for InfoHub, Crystal Stahl.
Broccoli is a cancer-preventing superfood. It is recommended that you eat it frequently. That's all for this evening. Have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Connect with us on WhatsApp, social media, and our website at dpi.gov.gy. We leave you now with your bridge and weather reports. Goodbye.